How many funerals have you attended this year? Hopefully none, possibly one, maybe two, but the students of Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School have attended 17. Why? Because a 19-year-old gunman who had no business owning a gun, let alone a military-grade assault rifle, walked the halls of the school, shooting rounds into classrooms, murdering faculty and staff. 17 murdered, 17 wounded. That is 17 reasons to change the way that we regulate guns and 17 reasons to care. And this is why we have developed the RGC project, because we need to start regulating guns the way we do cars. Guns remain the only consumer product that is not regulated for health and safety in the United States. By regulating cars the way we do motor vehicles, we can eliminate the carnage in our country and make our movie theaters, our streets, our homes, and most importantly, our schools safer. The RGC project is not looking to take America's Second Amendment rights away, but rather seeks to make safer gun laws and keep firearms out of the hands of individuals who are not and will not be responsible gun owners. These policies and systems are changes that all responsible and sensible United States citizens should get behind, because although it will make purchasing a firearm more extensive, it will keep families from all political standpoints safe. My daughter's toys have to meet certain safety regulations. Nicholas Cruz's AR-15 did not. Why is it that guns, weapons of mass murder, are overlooked when it comes to safety regulations? Olivia Lee from The Trace says that gun manufacturers have operated without federal oversight for decades. Thanks to the Consumer Protection Act, no one oversees voluntary recalls of the gun industry. It's not that they think that they're above the law, it's that we've given them laws to where they get to govern themselves in a country that is built off of a government of checks and balances. We have to change this. This needs to end. We need to take back control of regulations and start overseeing the safety and sales of guns like we do any other product, specifically ones that can cause harm. If you're worried that the government wants to take your gun away, I want you to ask yourself one question. Am I a responsible gun owner? And if the answer is yes, the chances are no one wants to take your gun away. If an individual can pass a worthy background check, which checks a system which communicates with all of an individual's records, then RGC sees no reason to keep this individual from purchasing a firearm. A 19-year-old like Nicholas Cruz may not have a criminal record because he has not had the opportunity to attain one, and this is why checking school records is important. Behavioral issues and multiple expulsions would be a red flag on the RGC system. Background checks may take longer with RGC's system, but it will be more thorough and seek to uncover every layer of an individual's past before approving a firearm sale. Those who have nothing to hide have nothing to fear. Attaining a gun should be just as hard, if not more difficult, than it is to attain a driver's license or a vehicle. Having a driver's license is a privilege. One must understand how to operate the vehicle. They must learn the rules of the road and understand the dangers that come with owning a car. After obtaining a license, purchasing a car, getting car insurance, a tag, a title is another obstacle which someone must overcome before they get on a road. RGC's mission is to mirror these same steps when being able to operate and own a gun, and then actually purchasing one, by ensuring an individual can safely operate a gun and then making sure they're healthy enough to own one, and also keeping tabs on who owns how many guns and having individuals re-register these weapons annually. We are seeking to reclaim those that aren't as well. We create safer gun practices. It comes down to this. Guns were designed for murder, plain and simple, and we can't pretend otherwise. The right to live, the right to an education, and the right to be safe should become before the right to bear arms. Our laws, our policy, our Constitution was meant to change with the times. We do not live in the same country that our founding fathers once did. We need to regulate guns the way we would any other consumer product, not to take responsible Americans' guns away, but to prevent the unfit from obtaining them. If we can prevent 17 more funerals, why wouldn't we?